Okay, so how many times has this happened to you? You get this incredible idea. You want to start something new, and then you just don't. You're completely frozen.
Maybe it's learning to draw, or finally tackling that coding course you bought 6 months ago. Or, hey, even just getting your life organized. You know what you want to do, but actually starting, it feels impossible, right? Well, that feeling of being totally stuck, that's exactly what we're going to break down.
And what's really interesting is that this paralysis, it usually boils down to two big lies we tell ourselves. The first one is, I'm just not talented enough. And the second is, I need a perfect, foolproof plan before I can even start. I am so guilty of this. I would spend weeks planning, researching, making spreadsheets, but did I ever actually start? Nope.
Okay, so what happens when you do finally break free from that planning paralysis? We tend to go completely the other way, right? We just dive in, 100% intensity, trying to make up for all that lost time. And that, my friends, leads straight into the dreaded burnout trap.
Just look at this. The plan always looks so ambitious, doesn't it? 4-hour sessions, no days off, maybe even skipping meals to get more done. But the reality, it's just total burnout. I'll give you a real example. A few years back, I decided I was going to learn video editing. So I forced myself into these marathon 4-hour sessions. And you know what happened? After just 1 week, I was so fried, so mentally exhausted, I couldn't even stand to look at the editing software icon on my desktop. And this right here just says it all, doesn't it? You just can't keep up that kind of intensity. It is literally like trying to sprint a marathon. Yeah, you feel like you're flying for that first mile, but you are absolutely guaranteed to crash and burn long before you ever see the finish line. So I was ready to quit. I was completely convinced I just wasn't cut out for it. I figured all those amazing creators I watched were just, born with some special talent gene. But then I was talking to a friend of mine who's a professional editor, and he said something that just totally flipped my thinking on its head. This is what he said to me, and man, it was a game changer. He said, dude, I was awful at first. I just did 15 minutes a day. That was it. He wasn't born a genius editor. He was just consistent. And hearing that, it was like that whole myth of talent I'd built up just shattered into a million pieces. So here's the big takeaway. We have to completely redefine what these words mean. Talent? It isn't some magical gift that lets you skip all the hard work. Think of it like a head start in a race. That's it. It might get you off the blocks a little quicker. But consistency, that's the engine. That's the real power that carries you. Day in and day out, all the way to that finish line. Okay, so if sprinting just leads to burnout, what's the alternative? Well, the solution is kind of weird. It's counterintuitive, but it is so powerful. You have to start way smaller than you think you should. Let me show you how this actually worked for me. After that talk with my friend, I literally threw out my whole 4-hour-a-day plan. It was garbage. And I started over. My new commitment? Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes of editing a day. That's it. And honestly, it felt laughably small. Like, what progress can I possibly make in 10 minutes? But here's the secret sauce. It was so small that I could actually do it every single day without fail. Some days I'd get in the zone and do more, sure, but I never, ever did less than 10 minutes. And this is where the magic really happens. Look at this. On day 1, yeah, those 10 minutes felt like a struggle. But after 30 days of just showing up for that tiny habit, I could actually edit a simple video without feeling totally stressed out. And then, by day 90, I was starting to feel confident. I was getting creative. All those tiny little daily deposits of effort, they compounded into real, actual skill. And listen, this works for anything. You want to write a book? Forget the 1,000-word count. Just start with 1 sentence a day. Learning a language? Just do 5 minutes on an app while your coffee's brewing. Want to read more? 1 page before bed. Meditate? Just try 60 seconds. The whole point is to break these massive, scary goals down into starts that are so easy, they're not intimidating at all. It really, really works. All right, so how can you put this into action, like right now? Let's get super practical. I want to give you a simple, clear system that you can use to start building any new habit starting today. Okay, I call this the can't say no method. It's super simple. Step 1, pick one goal. Just one. Don't try to learn guitar, get fit, and start a business all at once. That's a recipe for disaster. Step 2, make the daily action tiny. I'm talking so small it feels ridiculous. And step 3, this is a big one, track your streak. Get a calendar and put a big X on it every single day you do it. Seeing that chain grow, that visual proof, it builds incredible momentum.
This whole thing requires a huge mindset shift, though. The goal is not to become a master overnight. The goal is simply to show up. That's it. Your only job is to build the identity of a person who practices every day. The skill, the progress, that's just a byproduct. It will come automatically from the consistency. So let's bring this all home. You have to stop waiting for that perfect plan. It's never going to come. And please, stop pushing yourself until you break. The real path forward is so much gentler, it's way more sustainable, and honestly, it's far, far more effective.
So I'm going to leave you with this one question. I want you to forget about talent. Forget about those huge, grand plans. What is the one laughably small, can't say no action that you are going to take today to move just one tiny step closer to your goal?